Alright, we're heading back to Shadyside. Today is Sunday. We did a gear swap yesterday. We put a 355 in it, so we're going to see what it'll do.
Yeah.
The forums, the internet, everybody says 355.
Everybody says
I think 411, but we're going to see what 355 does.
Everybody says the 355 will put the load on the turbos and she'll roll some mile in there, so we'll see. What everybody says. We test it out and we'll see what everybody says is true. And if it ain't,
We'll turn the boost up.
nothing in there. We still got boost, still got nitrous, so.
Yeah. If it don't run what we want, I'm going to put 2 more pounds in it and see what that does. And if that don't do it, then we'll put it on the trailer and put a 411 in it.
Yeah. We will see. You'll see what reels it gets.
That's where we're going. Shadyside. Bo and Curly.
The skull key rod to be there. Yeah.
Let's go, key rod. He said, that's cool. Let's go, key rod.
That's right. Pretty day though.
Yeah.
All right, here we are at Shadyside, and here's another home-built Turbo S10. Check this thing out. We're gonna see it make some passes today. GT45, all homemade, everything. Wastegates, blow-off valve. I'm filming it anyway, and I'll ask him if it's okay to post it, but I'm filming it anyhow. Going grudge.
I'm part of that South Carolina
covert. Yeah, like I said, I film it, and if he wants to post it, I'll post it up.
That's popping at home if you need any of it. That whole kit was like 153. No.
Well, I don't really have hurt me on the intercooler on mine.
I'm having no trouble.
I'm about to have a little rub.
Yeah, that's why we're always putting out header kits.
That is killer.
And then skipping the mud in.
All right, so
It didn't look like that though.
the RPMs when he shifts do not drop at all in the S10. So it's either slipping the tranny or it's blowing through the converter.
Yeah.
And he's shifted at 6, it's staying at 6. We're gonna pull it out and rebuild the trans and find a different converter for it, a tighter converter.
Yeah.
We are learning turbos.
$765?
$765.
Your help got me there.
$765.
If it hadn't been for you, it wouldn't have made a pass.
$765, man.
Don't know how much I appreciate
Well,
it.
you're very welcome, man. That is awesome.
Yeah, that's pretty good. Yeah.
92 mile an hour, I think it is.
Yeah. who you are? Where you from?
Weaverville.
They tell me about.
Get better.
You enjoying? Having fun?
Oh, yeah. I always love it. I'm 65 years old. I still love it.
It's a blessing to see you out here running. Hey, he's everywhere.
I can't. I'll get rid of one. I'll say, I'll quit. First time I come, gotta have a
You can't quit.
Hey, I've had 5 mini strokes. I was legally dead for 7 minutes with a way to make a heart attack.
Really?
Legally dead.
And still here
They got
rocking.
me back, yep.
Yeah.
52, that fast.
Yeah.
So I got myself back together, keep playing with it.
Makes you young. Once you leave down there, you forget it all.
I went to bed making that price that bit real.
That's good. All good.
That's awesome.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, that's what you think. I appreciate that.
Oh, you ain't gonna make it up?
Yeah, I got a better 160 foot now. I'll be 60 foot. I got a 160.
Good.
167.
It sounded good at last.
Yeah, it just, my brakes set real good. And when I done this thing, I done all the rear stuff. I cut all my brackets.
Yeah.
Made a 4-link like a Mustang.
Yeah.
And when I got under it, I screwed up. I got my shocks too high up.
Yeah.
And when you're going out through there, bam, bam, see, they don't go that much.
On the
Bam,
bottom of the
bam,
head,
they bottom
yeah.
out. So I got to cut my brackets and let them.
That ain't a bad adjustment, though.
It did
That makes
Ranger rear end, 73 gear.
Shoot, yeah.
I made all that stuff, made separate connector. Put
doing a hell
these
of a
shield
job.
lay pickup truck headers in there.
Yeah, I told you, whatever will
You
fit.
got a Volvo. Ain't you got a Volvo with a small block or something?
80 miles.
Really?
Hey, you better start cruising again. I built it for him. It's his. That's my brother. We'll ride it out there and check out the cruising deal. I like doing stuff like that. I years ago.
They're gonna be doing a cruise in at the Biltmore Mall every Friday night. So that's free to get in. There'll be a lot of cars and stuff.
Yeah.
We'll probably go to that one since it's on Friday. Saturday and Sunday we're usually working on something and ain't got
That's
got
me.
time
I
to.
work. I've been fine
Where'd
few
it
of it
Where'd it
years
go?
ago. Yeah, I've had fun. I enjoyed it. I didn't think I was gonna get to make no prices or carburetor act, you know.
Yeah, that's back.
I think our truck made a loop since he pushed through the beams.
Oh, is he going back?
GoPro in it.
Oh, okay.
So
It sounded good.
he
745? 745.
Yeah, it's shit like a motherfucker.
That's it right there.
101, a possibly 150 shot or 200 shot, 98.
Man. What'd you turn the boost up to?
12.
12. God.
They run good.
£12 of boost, 745 at 101. That pass was 750 and the pass before was a 745, and I didn't get to film that because I was fat and I was eating, but I think Dad got it. So doing good with circle track tires, folks. Home built turbo setup.
Go block.
That's awesome.
Parts after my daddy and the Raggedy parts after me.
That's cool. Well, tell us who you are, where you're from, what's the name of this
Randall
truck?
Gentry, Harrison County, little S10, in the family. Small block turbo, China, works good. Does work really good.
Raggedy Randy, he calls
Raggedy
it.
Randy.
Well, that is awesome right there.
Small block.
Yep.
Nice, also got gold.
That's a wrap on Shadyside, so we're gonna head back to the house and we'll see y'all folks when we get everything fixed again.
Good Sunday.
Alright, well, we're heading back to the house. Shadyside was pretty cool, had a lot of fun, met some cool people, watched some cool cars. Figured out that all this time the S10's been blowing through the converter that runs the same time. From 488 to a 355, exact same mile an hour, exact same time.
210 slower.
Yeah, well, 210 slower, which it dropped off.
I mean, the Symbol 3 and Symbol 4 today.
It dropped in a 60 foot and the 330.
But then RPM don't change, so the training ain't slipping, so it's just pushing through the converter because got to change the converter and they're going to freshen the transmission up while it's out where it'll shift. So it's slipping, losing about 30%. With that 488 gear, it's losing about 20%.
14%. Now it's losing probably 20%.
Yeah, now it's like 20%. So that's a little bit of horsepower. So it'll be all right. It's still fast like it is, but we're going to just change it. Not leave the same gear in it.
Yeah. Yeah, you can calculate. You can calculate the slippage of your converter with your mile an hour, your ET, the weight of the car, the gear, and the tire size, and that'll tell you a ballpark of how much converter slippage you're having up high in the RPM. And with the 488, it said it had 14% slippage, which is a lot. What everybody shoots for is at the most like 7%. So Colton's with the 48 was 14%, and it said his ET would have been 688, which is exactly what it was, and that his mile an hour would have been 99.14, and he went to 99.26. So the calculator's pretty dead on. So we put the 355 in it, and that put even more load on it, which caused even more slip up high. And when it goes to shift, it's 6,000. There's no drop in RPM. It's like nothing. It just stays right at 6 in every gear. So we're
gonna pull it apart, put a different converter in it. Dad's old, what was it, a B&M?
B&M torque master, baby.
From way back.
Yeah, but that we was talking about that transmission. That damn transmission has been built 16 or 17 years. It lived a hell of a life. I put it reversed twice at Bristol with gumballs on the back about 100 miles an hour. It's such a tough son of a bitch. We're just testing it out, but we're still learning. Just get a little disappointed and wound up because he's still learning. He gets all shook up about it.
Yeah, I got aggravated because I should have caught the fact that the converter was slipping like that, and then saved us the trip down here.
Come down here, had a good time. That you better do. He's 65 years old. He's back out there racing. You see him on here.
Yeah.
Happy as hell. His car wouldn't run. His carburetor was fucked up. Justin sitting there telling me what's the matter with the carburetor. And then they didn't come over and ask Justin to come over and help him with it. So it worked out. And the dude, 65 years old, had 4 heart, had a widowmaker heart attack.
5 minor heart attacks.
65, he's down here and he'd come off the trailer and showed his butt. The carburetor wouldn't run. He had somebody fix it, wouldn't run. Justin went over there, got him fired up, got him dialed in, set the timing. Dude made 3 or 4 passes. He's happy as hell. And then, we come down here, another boy had his truck. What's his name?
Scott.
Yeah, Scott come down here with his S10, put a turbo together about like we did, just making shit work. The real way you do it, the heart and soul way of building damn cars. Whatever you got, you build it, make it work. He come down here and he making passes, having a good time with a 740. And what, 101?
745 at 101.
745 and 101.
With a 180 60 foot.
Yeah, got him some dirt track tires on it. Thank God, they made him a 2-step, made that shit work. So that's how you do it. That's what's worth it right there. You can't be disappointed. So it's all good.
Yeah, it was definitely good.
You go home and regroup and reload the guns, come back and fight again.
It was worth it to meet the people and see the cars and everything else.
Yeah, it's like that guy. He said, I've had a good time. He said, I've run everywhere. Maybe, he said, I've always wanted to run it. He said, I'm racing English Mountain at 70s as a quarter mile. He said, I love doing it. And he said, if it wasn't for Justin fixing that carburetor, I couldn't even got a pass in today. He said, I'm blessed to have that. And he said, I always wanted to win me a trophy. He said, I ain't never won a trophy, but I'm going to keep doing it. So I'm going to make him a trophy.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
Yeah, heart and soul trophy, because he's 65 and 5 heart attacks down there still doing this shit and smiling. And that's all. Yeah.
65 years old.
Okay. For that, my God, you need a trophy.
Yeah.
So whatever.
Living it.
Yeah. Something I shouldn't ever say I always want to win a trophy and I ain't never got one. Shit, we'll fix that.
Just tweak on it and
Justin was sitting there listening to it and I was like, it's driving you crazy, ain't it? He's like, God, yeah. And he said, I'll go over and talk. And I said, no. I said, people don't like getting into shit like that. I said, no. I said, they don't need to get their business. I said, let them be. And he come over and asked Justin if he went over and fix it. No, I said, yeah. Just like that.
But he didn't have no more problems out of the carburetor the rest of the day. He was making pass after pass.
Yeah, he got down there and had a good time. Shit. So
he ended up running a 752 when his first pass was a 920.
Yeah. Got him down to 752. So he said that might have been a sample. So just a little tweaking and shit. So he's all good. He's going back home, work on it some more. He'll be back. Yeah, you see his picture. That's a good dude.
Yeah, real good.
Just a plain old fella.
Good stuff.
That's right. So,
Good deal then. Well,
I say that's a wrap. And
you folks are going to see us soon tearing the S10 back apart.
Yep.
Once more.
The thrash never ends.
Nope. Thrash and thrash some more.